Hello there, Thel Pruitt here, business building consultant with GPN. Wanted to share with you what our membership looks like through my eyes, and I'm what's called a business building consultant. I've had 40 years, over 40 years experience in the industry and loved what the industry done for me and my family. But the heartbreak, and this is why GPN was started 10 years ago, that most of us have that have been successful in network marketing is that 97% of the people that attempt network marketing never make any money. And I've never taken that as a slam on the industry. To me, that's just the human predicament. We have way more successes than we do, way more failures than we do successes, no matter what we endeavor into. But in network marketing, it takes basically 5 different things to be successful. It takes time. Takes patience. It takes skills honed over a period of time in about 5 different areas. And it takes, in today's world, it takes a technology to that in order to keep track of all the pieces it takes to build a duplicatable, sustainable residual income with a large enough team to do that. And the 5th thing is the unknown. Sometimes it's just a little bit of luck, although most of us make our own luck. But at any rate, that's a lot to ask of any person on a part-time basis. And that's, again, those are the things, most of those things most people don't have, or if they do have them, it's just they give up. And the 3% that does do well for, we're heartbroken, even though it's doing well for us. So what our formula has been is that in exchange for the $99.97 per month membership, we're going to do 90% of what it takes to build a team. And I thought today I would just show you what that 90% looks like, because I can tell you, we provide the technology, we provide the professional help, we provide the guidance, we even provide the 10%. In other words, the member has to do the simplest and easiest part. We actually have created a training program for that part, and that's creating leads. And that's really, and our whole design is around helping people that are kind of shy, don't like to talk to people, and have no friends left. So that formula has created just massive success for the majority of our members, and that's saying a lot. But what does that look like? I know if you've never seen our back office, you've never seen what it takes to build a team, it's kind of hard to visualize. And even after this display, which is going to be brief, it's probably still it just takes a while to wrap your head around what that looks like. So the first thing I'm going to share with you is what I see as a BBC, let's see. I want to do something first. I want to show you our professionals. Last I looked, we had 17 people on our team, and basically part of what you're getting for that $99, you're getting 17 people that are working for you. And it goes to working for a lot of people. But I want to just show you this, and hope I don't make anybody dizzy. I'm going to turn this around so you can see the screen. And on the left-hand side, you see just part of that 17 people. There's Debbie. She's one of our pre-qualifiers and schedulers. Deneva Sean. And by the way, I wish I could spend more time on each one of these, but these are just phenomenal people, very good at what they do. And again, that's part of the 90%. Deneva Sean and his wife, Melinda, our co-founders and CEOs and their partners, they have a heart just with a passion to help people, and they just bend over backwards. And before GPN, that just wasn't enough. But with GPN, that's definitely a biggie. We have, and some of these people like Minori, she's head of our IT department, and she's she can fix anything. She's our miracle worker. And these people are like mother hens. They just want so much for our members to win, and they'll do stuff that you wouldn't believe, some of the things they do to help people. And Bill Gluth, who's just a phenomenal trainer, goes way beyond the call of duty to help our members. And so I know it's just hard to imagine having all these people work for you in addition to everything else that we do. So that to just give you a picture of those people. And then this is this is our page, and this is this particular member is participating in our Done For You system. And you'll see there, there's Denise, there's Dell, Melinda, myself, there's a PQ call process, there's an auto PQ. These are all the things that it's taken to get this person, and this person in particular, they're interested in a business. But I just want to show you, when I click on each one of these, you'll see some of the information. I don't want to stop because don't want to overstep my bounds here, but this is all the conversations that have taken place between this person and our owner, and he gets involved when needed. And this is one of the partners, and and what you have to realize is all of this would be, if you even knew what to do, our member would be spending the time doing all this. And we have automated process. We have real live people. There's Melinda's gotten involved, and in this particular person. So we never lose a lead until unless they want to get lost. And this is all about timing. That's part of the things that it takes sometimes. And this has been my conversations with this person. Has been live conversation, been texting, there's been email. So this is just one person out of hundreds, and then so each of our members are getting this, and so and again, it's hard to wrap your head around all the things we do for our members. And they have a back office, and this is my back office, and there's part of the training is what we call self-guided training, and it's what I call step by numbers, can't mess it up, about building our business. And so there's just a lot of information here, and that's the 10% that our members need to do. And we have our mother hens that are going to make sure that we get all these things done. And then each of us have a page. Let's see if I can get this back. Let's go back to home and building our business. And this is and there's so much here for this video. It's hard to put, but here's where you can track your leads. And I'll just open mine up. And again, I don't want to give away anybody's names, but each one of these, I can view the details of this person, of everything that's happened for this person, and everything is notated so you can know exactly what's happening. And sometimes I know as a BBC, let me turn this back around. I deal with people. I dealt with a person today and just had a conversation with them, and they've been in our list for our member for over a year, and they've never said no. In fact, most people are grateful that we keep track of them, because sometimes they're going through a divorce, or some of our, we've had these horrible hurricanes and weather challenges. So, but here's the point, and it is that when we talk about the 90%, it still takes time, still takes patience, but our members are not having to do that 90%. And that's what makes it sustainable, because most people will answer, the question we ask, if there was a way you could build sustainable growth in your income with someone doing 90% of the work for you, would you like to learn how? Well, that is a big deal. So anyway, that's my take on the process. This is kind of through my eyes as a BBC. There's a lot of time and effort that go in on behalf of the members that they can see, but again, it's time that most people don't have. So that's our story, and we're sticking to it. Listen, hopefully you have viewed the email that I sent you, GPN pricing, or pricing for GPN membership. And in there, you'll see a lot of detail as to what I just talked about. So with that, you have a blessed, awesome day.